So hey guys, man, so you guys are going to give you guys my UEFA Europa League mock draw. So obviously, as you guys can tell, earlier in the day, I did a Champions League version like this, and we're going to basically do the same thing, except we'll do the Europa League instead. So basically, we're going to be going ahead and do the mock draw. Like I said before, guys, this isn't the real thing. I'm going to do my own version of this, and basically, there will be no seeding. No seeding. Each team can play whichever team. And remember, guys, we're also going to be doing the semifinal draw as well today. So, the first two teams that I draw out of the pot, draw two, they're going to be the first quarterfinal, then second, and then third. And then I'll be doing this again. And then I'll have a separate list where we'll do the numbers and we'll figure out which path each team will take to the final. And then after we finish the mock draw, I'll give you guys my dream draw and my prediction. And of course, tomorrow I'll be giving you guys a double upload in which I do my Champions League draw reaction to the route. And then I also do the Europa League as well. So hope you guys enjoy this, guys. And without further ado, let's go and get started. So first team we're going to draw is going to be Manchester United. So Manchester United is going to be the first team. I'm also going to be writing this for just for memory track. So United versus, and remember, guys, we're going to take United out of the pot. United will not be in the pot anymore. Okay. So the next team we have is Arsenal. Wow, guys. Arsenal. United versus Arsenal, guys. Oh, my goodness me. This will be interesting. Let's just put it this way. This will be interesting. Okay. The next one we have, it is, I don't know why that didn't work. What? Wait, what? Okay, Villarreal. I'm sorry about that. So Villarreal is next. Yeah, not sure why I did that earlier, so I do apologize in advance for that. Next team is Dynamo Zagreb, man. I still can't believe Tottenham did that, man. Tottenham, man. Tottenham. So yeah, we're gonna remove Dynamo Zagreb from the list. The next team we have, it is... Why does it keep doing this, man? Okay, Roma. Roma is next. Roma versus... Let us see what is next. Roma. Come on. Any minute now. Ajax is next. Okay, so we have Roma versus Ajax. And remember, guys, the teams I'm drawing out first will be the home team, by the way, for the second leg. Just so you guys know. And then basically, there's really no point in doing this. It's going to be kind of a formality. I'll still do it anyway, though. So we got Granada. And then obviously, Granada versus Slavia Praha. So that is going to be the quarterfinals. So let's go ahead and do that again. Let me go ahead and repeat to you guys. So we got United versus Arsenal. Then we got Villarreal versus Zagreb. Then we got Roma versus Ajax. Then we got Granada versus Slavia Praha. Okay. And by the way, guys, I think looking back at my predictions, I think I got 5 out of 8 right. So that's pretty solid. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do we're going to do the same thing for numbers now. So we'll figure out which team play which in the semifinals. So the first number we have is 4. So Granada versus Slavia Praha. The winner of that's going to face... Let me remove 4 real quick from the list. They're going to face 3. Okay, so we got Roma versus Ajax. So Roma versus Ajax, the winner of that, faces Granada versus Slavia Praha. Dang. All right, let's go figure out which team is going to be the home team in the second leg. So 1. Okay, so United versus Arsenal. So whichever team, United, Arsenal, they're going to face. Okay, so that's going to be the dream. I mean, that's going to be the mock draw there. So pretty interesting, if I don't say so myself. Okay. Now we're going to present to you guys my actual dream draw. Okay. So here's the draw that I would like to see happen in real life, and I'll also give you guys reasons why I like to see this. The first game we have, it is Dynamo Zagreb versus Slavia Praha. For me personally, I would like to see this happen because I think both teams have basically overturned expectations. Both teams were not expecting to make it this far. And once again, guys, it's the same logic as I did for the Champions League. We were guaranteed to have an underdog team in the Champions League Europa League semifinal in this case, not Champions League, obviously, but we're guaranteed to have one. And it's always nice to have an underdog. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to have an underdog. And so we're guaranteed to have one. So the next one, next dream draw I would like to see is United versus Ajax. For me, this will be a really interesting tie because the last time I believe these two teams met was in the 2017 Europa League final where United won 2-0 with Jose Mourinho there. And I think this will be very familiar for United that, United have always been given tough draws. And I think for United here, this will be a very interesting test because Ajax, we know what kind of team they are. And I think Ajax would be a good test for Manchester United to face. So I'd like to see that happen personally, And I think this one could go either way. I don't think there's a favorite per se in this one. I mean, I think United would be the favorite, but I think the game itself would be very close. It'll be hard to split it, come down to away goals or just about 1 goal margin on aggregate. And given that United have always been given tough draws, they got Real Sociedad and Milan, I think this would be following that pattern. So I would like to see that happen. The next one I have it is Villarreal versus Arsenal. And this is very special. And I say that because both these teams, I think could really go at each other. And, for Villarreal, it will be very interesting for Unai Emery to go against his former team, Arsenal. And I honestly think there's a lot of interesting writing on this game. And I think this one is very tough to call. I think this will be very interesting. I think both teams are very similar. Both teams, we know how good they can be, and they have been kind of disappointing in their own league season. So a big run Europe would be interesting, and they're going to have to take down each other. So I would like to see this one happen. I think this would be very special indeed. And finally, the last one I have, it is going to be Roma versus Granada. For me, this is another good one as well. I honestly think both these teams are very underrated. I think both these teams have been good in their own ways. Granada, of course, we know how good they are defensively. They haven't, although they have been conceding a lot of goals, they know how to score goals, and Roma as well. They know how to score goals too. I think both defenses have not been the best, and I feel like both teams would be very similar. So yeah, that would be my dream draw. Okay, now we move on to predictions. Now this is tough to say because I'm not as confident as I say. This is a tough one to call. Okay, so first game I think we're going to see in real life is going to be Villarreal versus Granada. Actually, not Granada, versus Roma. We might see this happen, right? We might. Because both teams sometimes do screw up in the end. So maybe this one could happen. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to explain why it would happen. Dinamo Zagreb versus, I'd say Granada. I think that's going to be one that we could see happen in real life as well. So, yeah, man, I think this one will be interesting. Both teams' home form have been pretty good in this competition. They've done pretty well at home, so I think this one could be interesting. Tough to play in Croatia as well, so yeah, I think this one could happen. Then I think we might see this one, United versus Arsenal. And I say that because there's always a big game in the quarterfinals. There's always a huge game in the quarterfinals that takes precedence. Everyone's looking to that quarterfinal. Last season in the Champions League was Barca and Bayern, And I think in the quarterfinals, I want to say was Inter and Bayer Leverkusen, if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like there's going to be a big game in the quarterfinals here in the Europa League, and I just feel like it's going to contain either United or Arsenal in it. And it might even be both, for what I know. So I think we might see that. Okay, and the final one I have is going to be Ajax versus Slavia Praha. Yeah, I think that one might happen as well. So, both teams domestically have been pretty good indeed and, could go on a dream run in Europe. Slavia Praha made a really good run in the Europa League 18-19 season, and Ajax also made a great run in the Champions League 18-19 season. So, the two former dark horses in the European competition. So we might see that happen. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So I hope you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys like this dream draw? Do you guys like the prediction? Do you guys like what I said there? And so I hope you guys, want to comment, subscribe, check out my description, Twitter, Discord, and my email. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.